Now a swim tennis gated community. He has literally brought in a swimming pool, a tennis court. He planted the big 7-foot hedges. You can't even see what's in there. It's got the big G on the gate when you come into his pit area. It's a swim tennis gated pit area for the Rides Unlimited area. Pretty impressive. So your whole shot goes to Bode Bradford, number 25. Grayson Worth, no relation to Jason Worth, in the number 2 spot. Aiden Steinbrecher is 3rd. Ryan McKee is 4th. All right, Jason, Alex what? Campili? Forget the G. You remember he said it yesterday. Campili, okay. Forget that G. It's a soft G. Most G's want to be hard, be gangster G's, but this guy's just a very friendly G, just wants to kind of blend in. He's one of the OGs. Campili, C-A-M-P-I, forget the G, L-I. Chase Wilkerson is giving chase. Waylon Bollinger is 7th. Hawkins Campbell, that's a killer name. Hawkins Campbell. And Aiden McKitty and Wyatt Kimball round out your top 10 early on. Hawkeye. Well, Kevin, the sun's starting to shine down on this Loretta Lynn's racetrack as that's my Rodney Tomlin impression. It gets better because my voice is really raspy. Hello there. Well, hi there, Rodney. That's Rodney after a GNCC, then he drives straight to Loretta Lynn's, does 7 days here, and then does the ATVs. 10 straight days of announcing. And about 45 cigarettes a day. Smell my breath. All right, we are watching the 25 of Bode Bradford. He's got 1 lap officially in the books, up and over that big step up there. Look at him go, man. They finally have the gear situated for these little guys where the helmets don't look huge. Back in the day when you were riding 50s, you were wearing your dad's big helmet. It was jiggling all over the place. Everything's scaled perfectly. The bikes are scaled perfectly. Bode Bradford out front. Aiden Steinbrecher is 2nd. Alex Campili is 3rd. Jaden Smart 4th. Aiden McKitty is 5th. Grayson Worth 6th. Chase Brennan 7th. Wyatt Kimball 8th. Chase Wilkerson and Waylon Bollinger round out your top 10. 2 laps in, Bode Bradford handling business. Aiden Steinbrecker second. Alex Campilli is still third. No big changes there. Jaden Smart is fourth. Shan Garcia stopping in, giving us some little wieners. They are so good. I love Shan's wiener. That is a good wiener, Shan. They are delightful. It's Pittsburgh, what is it? Pittsburgh wieners is what they call them, out of Pittsburgh, Texas. That was delightful, man. Learn something new every day. Got some of Shan's sauce, a little wieners there. Delightful. Jason Wygant's got the wiener going strong as well. As we watch these little wieners out here, Bode Bradford handling it. 2 laps in, Aiden Steinbrecker second. Alex Campilli is third. No change there. 7 seconds behind Steinbrecker. And then Campilli. It is Thursday. We're still into our second motos. So as we work our way through the 50cc classes, we get smaller and younger. So the 7/8s raced just moments ago. Now we have the 51cc 4 to 6s. I wonder if there's any 4-year-olds out there. We got some 7s. We got a 5-year-old, Drew Bonetta, out of Council Bluffs, Louisiana. He is 5 years old. It's impressive. You got Wes Kane out there. He's 56 riding in this class. Not sure if that's legal. That was the number 42 on your screen. That was Jaden Smart out of Berry Creek, California. 6 years old, finished second in that first moto. He's got to go to work. He's in fourth now. Bode Bradford on the 25 machine. He was your winner, so he's working on 1-1 scores. The consistent 50cc classes. That was always our theory, is that you would have up and down motos, and nope, Ryder Ellis, he's gone 1-1. Bode Bradford, he's going to go 1-1. So we just get dumber with age. That's just how all there is to it. And Brian, you just get better looking and better looking with age. Brian Spencer still hanging out with us. Avid motocross fan. Everybody hunting for that elusive shade out here. There is the 42, still hanging tough. Jaden Smart, he finished second. Now he's back to fourth. No, he's all the way up to second now. That's why they're showing the progress of Jaden Smart. All the way, he was fourth last lap. Now he's all the way up to second. So let's take a look at your My Lucas Oil top 10. It's Bode Bradford. He's got 1-1 scores going as we speak. Jaden Smart second with 2-2 scores. Aiden Steinbrecker on the 24 machine finished fourth in the first moto. He is third. Alex Campilli was on the box. He is in the number 4 spot. And Aiden McKinney rounds out your top 5. We'll say hello to our 6th place rider, Chase Brennan. Grayson Worth is 7th. Chase Wilkerson 8th. Wyatt Kimball is 9th. And Hawkins Campbell round out your top 10. And this one's, I don't think that is correct. I think those numbers are different. We're only 3 laps into this thing, so we're about 9 minutes into this moto. Got about 3 more laps to go with our 51 4-6 limited. And coming up next, the 51 4-6 special limited. So they're even more limited. I don't know their limitations. We try not to set parameters like that for our kids. Sky's the limit, but not in this class. Sky's not the limit in the special limited class. Go ahead and tell everybody on the bleachers you might want to roll over. You want to bake the other side. You've been sitting on that side for a bit. There we go. School started back in our hometown today. My kids returned to school. How dumb is that? We only get 8 weeks out. Bummer. So all you parents that are about to go to war every night for homework, that is a battle royale. We get a little stretched out, have a little glass of wine so I can deal with it, and we just sit down for the grind. Sit down, boys.
Hey man, you get the kids to do homework, and we're not talking racers here. We're talking any kid on earth.
It doesn't matter. My daughter's homework assignment was to play Barbies.
Oh my God! And it's a cry. They cry about it.
Video games, which you like to do.
No.
As soon as it's labeled as this is homework, the whole game changes.
Falls apart.
So if you guys think you got a tough
Down here at the ranch,
wait till homework starts
kicking in over the next couple of weeks through basically now
through Labor Day weekend, it's going to be all the back to school. I do like getting the back to school sales, although I don't know why you see them usually start about a month early these days. Like, how much time do you really need?
We're still in school, but you're already having back to school sales.
Yeah, you're going to have a spring break back to school sale.
For the next year.
Bodie Bradford, Jaden Smart, and Iden Steinbrecher. Yeah, you're not kidding, man.
The players are all there.
These are the same two were up front in the previous Moto, and they're doing it.
They're getting stronger, smarter, faster. These training facilities pumping out consistent finishes out of these guys. Kid's 6 years old. Been training down at Moto X compound for 4 years. Those are delightful. Those wieners are, tell me, is that not the best wiener you've had in your mouth? Shan Garcia's wieners, delightful.
Very good tasting wiener from Shan Garcia. Very good.
The juices, man, it's squeezes right in there.
And when he calls the Shan sauce?
The Shan sauce. It's a true story.
It's pretty hot.
I need to shoot a picture of that, because those are some...
Yeah, we're just eating lunch right now is what we're doing. That's all we're talking about.
A mouthful of wiener, you got some Shan sauce on the side of your mouth.
Bodie Bradford's got it dialed in right now. Jaden Smart second. Iden Steinbrecher is third. We're 4 laps into a 15-minute moto, so I think it's time for me to head on down to the podium, and we'll talk to these riders about their racing. We'll be right back.
Oh, having some fun with Shan's wieners up here. The sauce is so good. Bodie Bradford, he is on his way, my man. Got a moto win. He's got 2 moto wins. Like, how often does that happen? Where you get perfect moto scores out of the 50cc class? Get out of here. Bodie Bradford, the picture.
Will he wear that, speaking of back to school? Will he
bib.
run those moto medals?
I would. If I won, you best believe that.
Checker flag out. And we are a wrap in 4 to 6.
That is it. Jason Wygant heading down to the podium. He's going to say hello to Bodie Bradford, who is emerging as obviously the man to beat. 16 seconds out front of Jaden Smart. Aiden Steinbrecher finishes third. Alex Campili will finish up fourth. Aiden McKitty fifth. Chase Brennan sixth. Chase Wilkerson seventh. Grayson Worth eighth. Wyatt Kimball ninth. And Hawkins Campbell will round out your top 10 in the 51 4 to 6 limited class. That's your results on screen if you're watching along with us at home. The Rocky Mountain top 10. These are unofficial. So Texas, California, 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 and Texas bookends your top 5. As we get ready to throw one over the shoulder, look it over. It's coming to you, Jason Wygant. I'm going to throw it down to you. It's going to come over the shoulder. You're going to look it right in, make a football move, bring the ball to you, go down to the ground. And Jason Wygant will say hello to Bodie Bradford. Jaden Smart, who climbed up to that number 2 spot. Jaden Smart was outside the top 5, so he had to do some work there. There's a look at our winner, Bodie Bradford. Bodie, man, you looking good out there. Got that helmet looking cool. What a cool looking helmet too, man. Props to whoever's responsible for that paint job, dude. You might have the coolest helmet here. Look at that. Number 1. That's right, you are number 1. Jason Wygant, you are number 2 all day long. And we will toss it down to Jason Wygant, who's got the Race Tech podium under control.
We're getting it locked and loaded down here at the podium. Bodie Bradford all already up. And he's getting the whole shot award as well. So a big afternoon for him. Instant replay of yesterday where he took the Moto win, and he's going to do it again. Here's the gold and the Bell Helmets whole shot award. You can grab that. Let's hear it for Bodie Bradford. Tell me about that ride, Brody. How'd it go?
Awesome.
Is this even better than yesterday?
Yes.
All right. Who do you want to thank, Bodie?
WTT, Mad Moto, Tapped House, Taylor Painter, SCMX, Mike Soul, Trolley Design, Dunlop, Twin Air, HP Motoco, Mika Metals, Mom and Dad.
Bodie Bradford takes the gold. Looking for Jaden Smart, who finished up in the number 2 spot and has been very consistent, keeping himself in title contention. That's second, third. Where's our second place finisher, Bodie Bradford? Bodie Bradford with the win. Jaden Smart is going to take second. Come around front. Let's hear it for Jaden Smart. All right. Here, stand right here. How was that moto, Jaden?
Good.
Having fun?
Yeah.
What are you going to do after the moto now to have some fun for the rest of the day?
Get the whole shot.
That'll do. Sure. Who do you want to thank?
Mom, Dad, Go Country Casino, Fox, OG, No Cow Cobra, Motorcycle. That's it.
There it is. Let's hear it for Jaden Smart, taking the number 2 spot. And I got to get our third place finisher on up. We're halfway through our 50cc run. And another consistent ride. Let's hear it for Aiden Steinbrecher. They're better at the medals than I am. They have more experience than I do. How is that moto, Aiden?
It's pretty good.
All right. What are you going to do for fun now that you're done with this moto? What are you going to do? Get in the creek or something?
Yeah.
All right. Who do you want to thank?
My mom and dad, 100%, 60, Cobra bikes, 6, Pro Taper, NAS suspension, God, Lampson Motorsports,
Mom says we're good, and you're good. Give me a high five. Aiden Steinbrecher, bronze medalist in 54-6. That's a wrap on that class. 2 50cc motos down and 2 to go. I'll send it back to the tower with Kevin Kelly.